Hey guys, Cindy, the Slack one here. Basically, I have an excuse why I haven't done what I said I was going to do. I donated blood. My daughter's still teething. I haven't gotten more than 2 hours sleep a night, which makes me pretty tired, so hard to exercise, but I've been doing it. Um, I also donated blood, and I had 3 appointments that day, so it was a pretty busy day for me, and that was yesterday. But to start off, on day one, I drank 10 big glasses of water. Um, I ate a lot of peas and beans and carrots and things like that. Fruit as well. I ate a lot of grapes, some blueberries, some strawberries. There's my Facebook. And bananas and apples. So that's pretty much been my diet. Um, Yesterday, I was really craving salt, so I cheated and I ate pretty much, within the last 2 days, I did eat the full bag of those zesty Doritos, but it was worth it. Yesterday, I donated my blood, and I weighed myself after at my doctor's appointment, and I was down to 159, which is 3 pounds less than when I started here with my introduction video, but it's also a different scale. I'm really excited though because on that scale I haven't been this low in years on it, since before I got pregnant with Bracy. So yeah, that was a big plus for me. And what did I do? Oh, today for exercise I did something different. Normally I do like sit-ups on the exercise ball. I do some jumping jacks with the girls because I really like to do that, or do some dancing with them. And I like to lift them to tone up my arms, or I do some slide things, or I do some sit-up things with them on my legs. I'll actually show you that in a minute what I do, because it's really fun for them, and it's really good for your abs. And I'll also show you something else that I do that's really fun. It saves you money for getting a slide. But yes, and then today, we're having a blizzard, and it was snowing a lot yesterday too, so we got about, well, not a lot, but we got about 6 inches worth of snow last night. So I took out the double stroller that I got for Christmas secondhand, and I decided to push them up a hill in the snow. So the wheels didn't turn, and that's about 60 pounds for them. And the double strollers are really heavy, but it was the original Jovi sit and stand one, I think it was. The caboose one is what it's called actually, and yeah, that was really hard, and I had to walk like this because my boots kept on slipping, and my legs are still burning, and it's 8 hours later. It literally took me 20 minutes to get up that hill. It was awful. But yeah, so I've been keeping up with my fluid intake, been drinking a lot more, which is really good, and I've been eating really healthy other than my Doritos, and I've had a few snacks that, like, I just picked up as I was walking by. Oh, today I had a really awesome, I cooked up chicken breasts, because it's really easy to do after the kids go to bed, and just put it in the fridge for a few days to get some protein. You could just pick it apart and eat it, or you can put it on a sandwich, which is what I did. And it was so good with mustard, and I cut out the salt, because you retain more fluid when you have salt, and I put lots of pepper on it, and some, not spinach, it's like the garden greens that you get in the tubs. So I ate that, and that was just delicious. I loved it, and it was so much better than the mayo that I usually put on it. The mustard was. It gave it a really good kick, and it was so filling, and it really filled me up for a long period of time because it was so high in protein. So that was really good, and that was the highlight of my day. So now I'm going to try and show you what it is that I was talking about that I do with the children. So you're coming with me because they're on my laptop right now. So bear with me. Apparently you're going to get lots of cleavage shots when you're here with me. I'm sorry, I apologize about that. Alright, let's see. So what I like to do, I'm going to put a pillow under me and cover my butt there, is I like to take the girls and I sit them on my legs right there, and I hold their hands, and then you do them like this. And if you do it a bunch of times, it's really good exercise. And also, another thing that I do, don't know if you can see this, I do this with my older one, but I'll show you what I do with the baby too, is I sit her right here, and I take her hand, And I go like this. I'm going to count to whatever number that I want her to count to. So let's say it's 17. We count to 17, and then we slide. So then that's really fun. And then she gets to land on my belly. She gives me a big hug and a kiss, and I tickle her, and it's really fun. So with Gracie, what I do is she comes to me, and I take her up. Oh, I don't know if you can see this. I take her up, and I like to lift her up like this. And just to do it a few times, you know, bench her. It's really, she's cheaper than weights. And then I take her, put her back, and I sit her right here. I put my toes down, and we do the count to 3 because I wanted to know what 3 is. It's really good for, well, everything with kids. And then I put my feet down, and she slides down. And with the newborn babies, well, not newborn, but a baby that can sit on their own, you can just really hold the back of their shirt and let them down that way. And you can also do a sit-up while you're doing it. So that's really cool. Maybe one of these days I'll do an exercise with you. Really flat on angle. I'll do an exercise video with you of something that I like to do with my children. So that is it for now. Hopefully I'll be able to do the video tomorrow. And thanks guys. Subscribe, watch, like. Obviously we all love Kay's video because she's hot. Have you seen that woman's body? Yes, and also if you have any suggestions on how to tighten that up, the belly, because I've had a section as well, and I mean there's my awesome scar. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's awful, and I got that little shelf thing that's kind of there, but mainly I just have the gut. I'm gonna look like this someday, I swear. 10 weeks. Yes, so hope you guys all enjoyed the videos. Hope someone's watching. And thanks everyone.